So this morning I'm going to teach you Surya Namaskara A. I'm not going to break it down completely, but I'm going to give you a sense of this particular sun salutation so that as you're following along in the morning practices, the flows with me, you'll see me do the sun salutation. And this is just a little opportunity for you to practice. So Surya Namaskara A comes from the Ashtanga sequence, and it's considered to have 9 vinyasas. That means it has 9 distinct breaths plus movement, and breaths are counted as like 1 inhale or 1 exhale plus a movement. So you'll see that it has 9 distinct ones. I'm going to show you each of them, and then I'll go through it again a little bit more slowly, and then I'll go through it one time with very little cueing, and then that should be enough for you to follow along. So we start like this in Samasthiti, or equal standing, or Tadasana, mountain pose, whatever you want to call it. Your feet can be about hip width apart, whatever just feels comfortable and sort of like mountainous to you. We're just going to start here as our starting point. And then with an inhale breath, we'll reach the arms up, and we can gaze upward towards the hands. As we exhale, we'll fold forward. You can lightly bend your knees, and your hands might not go all the way to the ground. They can go to wherever they go to. That's all on the exhale breath. You pull the chin in towards the chest. On an inhale breath, you're going to lift and look up, so you're lengthening through the spine. And then on an exhale breath, you can step or you can jump into Chaturanga Dandasana. That's the push-up position. You could also step or jump directly into downward facing dog. That would cut out 2 of the vinyasas, but it might make it a little bit more manageable. So if we come back to here, we've inhaled, we've lifted and looked up. Then we exhale, we're going to come into push-up position, Chaturanga Dandasana. On an inhale breath, we'll roll over the feet, and you can see that on the tops of my feet, with the toenail side of my feet. My pelvis is lifted up off the ground, kneecaps are lifted, long spine. This is upward facing dog. That happens on the inhale breath. And then I'll roll over my feet. Exhale, press back into downward facing dog. The whole Pushpanasana. I'll usually stay here a couple of breaths unless I'm doing something, unless I'm going to like add on in some way, which I'll talk about. Otherwise, I'll stay here a few breaths. And then to come forward, I'll take a big inhale, and then I'll take a powerful, powerful exhale. I'm going to pull my belly up and in, and then I'm actually going to hold my breath. So as I hold my breath, I'm going to either step or jump my feet forward, and then on an inhale, I'll lift and look up again. On the exhale, I'll fold into myself again. Again, that can be anywhere that works for you. Chin comes into chest. And then on the next inhale breath, I'll press down into the feet, sort of unroll the whole spine, gaze upwards towards the hands, and then exhale. I'm back at the beginning. So that's 9 vinyasas. Let's count them. So inhale, that's 1. Exhale, that's 2. Inhale, 3. Exhale, 4. Inhale, 5. Exhale, 6. We stay here a couple of breaths. We inhale, we exhale, hold the breath, come forward. Inhale, that's 7. Exhale, 8. Inhale, 9. And exhale. We're back to the beginning. So I'll do one last one. Maybe just give a little bit of cueing, but mostly you can just listen for the breath. Here we go. When I get to downward dog, I like to adjust my feet. Sometimes I step in a little. It's also a good time to kind of just move the body around however you want. Sometimes people like to do little jumps to have a sense of getting some like cardio in, I guess. But anyway, so I'm going to inhale, exhale, hold my breath. Holding my breath, I'll come forward. Whole thing. Thanks.